What is up, guys? JT with the Wolfpack, bringing you a war recap of our joint war with our Alliance clan, Warstricken, and this one was insane. We played Quantum 3, and these guys were literally one of the best clans I've ever seen. These guys brought the heat. Their 10v10 hits were on point. Their Town Hall 9s cleared all of our bases, and I would say about one hit. They really brought it. So as you can see here, the score 109 to 113. These guys are good. So hats off to you guys. Q3 bringing it. So wanted to show you guys a couple of the raids that they had on us, some 10v10 stuff, and then I want to show you a couple of our hits on them. So yes, I am going to be exposing some of our guys' bases. Don't worry, I already told them that those bases are now dead because, well, you guys are going to have the ticket on how to 3-star them. So anyways, moving along here, you guys, I want to show off this hit by Mandersohn. It was insane. Town Hall 10 hit up against Town Hall 11, and this was a second hit on this base. We had a Town Hall 10 hit this base originally and kind of drafted up an attack style, but Mandersohn changed it up a bit, and he's going to use that P.E.K.K.A. and clear some of the trash buildings up at around 12 o'clock, and then drop a golem and some bowlers and clear the buildings out around 8 o'clock, and then he has just all the buildings up there, trash buildings around 10:30, and he's going to bring in the funnel and the 2 jumps with mass bowlers, and he's going to have his BK and Queen just do the rest of the work here. So he is going to get the funnel. Clearly he's going to get inside. He's going to use that rage, freeze one of the Inferno towers. Queen does a little bit of walk right there, which doesn't hurt him because the BK gets inside, and the Queen walk can probably help him because he's going to pick up some more point defenses here to get himself to the 2-star. So he is obviously on his way to the 2-star, and pops the Queen ability, and he brought the baby dragon in at the bottom. That's going to add him some more points onto that. So this was a fantastic 2-star from our Town Hall 10 on their number 2. So ending the raid with 55. So well done, man. Moving on, we have Luke, one of our studs here at the Wolfpack, taking on number 3. He's going to get it done with the 2-star, and he's going to start off with the Queen Walk. Drops a couple of Valks there up at the top around 3:30 to create, help create that funnel, and he's going to bring that Queen down and around and clear all the buildings basically from 3:30 to 6 o'clock, and then that's going to help create the funnel. He does a really cool idea and drops some Valks up inside the trash buildings because they're all clumped together. Not only the Valks going to do a lot of damage there because the Valks attack buildings that are side by side, but it took a lot of heat off the Queen during the walk. So after that was done, the Queen takes too much heat and goes down, but the Golem and the Bowlers are going to clear away all the buildings there on the left, circle around clockwise to 9 o'clock, and then that's going to create a clear path for Luke to drop his BK and his Valks. He always drops one Valk to make sure those Valks will path to the middle, and they clearly were doing that. So he dropped the rest of his Valks, and the 2 jumps got him right inside with the rage, and that smoked the Town Hall. So that base shredded, and 2-star, 52%. Luke getting it done for Wolfpack Warstricken. All right, moving on down the ladder here. I want to show you guys a couple Town Hall 9 hits, but I think I want to get you guys some action here. But what they did to us, because what they did to us was awesome. Here's his hit. Gotta show this hit off, dude. This guy, main Q3, bringing it. Beautiful attack. Queen Walk. He's gonna go with the Lalo Queen Walk. So he starts off around 3, and he's gonna clear these trash buildings. Okay. And then what he's going to do is focus on the left down there at the bottom around 6. He drops a minion. He's going to clear a little bit of the trash buildings, help path his BK, because he's going to bring a set of wall breakers for his Queen and a set of wall breakers for his BK. So the BK has nowhere else to go but down after he clears out that camp, and he opens that up with the wall breaker. He broke in for it with his queen already, so he is going to get pretty close to queen's health. He's got to pop that ability in a rage, and queen's alive. But the BK took care of the air defense down south. The queen took care of not only the CC, but the queen and the air D. And the queen almost got that Inferno Tower too, but at that point, it is just straight lava loon from there. And he already took care of half the base with a very light kill squad. So, Maine, you got it done, man. That was a beauty of attack. Shredded Luke's base. And I think we were all watching that, and we were like, wow, we're in for a treat. These guys were bringing the heat right out of the gate. So I kind of like that style. Personally, you come out of the gate and you start 3-starring guys, you can put the pressure on some clans. So that's what they did. I like that style. We are certainly that kind of a clan as well. So showing one more 10 versus 10 3-star. Ash de God, literally God on this hit. Crushing hammer time. Sorry, my boy, but this one was a beauty. He literally is going to do a queen walk charge right up the gut of this base, and he drops his BK next to his queen after his queen had healers focusing on her, and he's just literally suicide BK clear trash buildings on the upper right. That's going to ensure the queen's going to walk up. He brought enough wall breakers to break inside at 6, which is a tough spot for wall breakers when you have wall situations like that, how they come together. But he got it done here, and the queen is just tanking right up the middle here. He took care of a lot of point defenses. He's going to take care of the CC. He's going to take care of the queen. Not to mention it was a lob in the CC, so that slowed his attack down. He's going to get an Inferno Tower and the other air defense now. Pause this for a minute. Look what we got here. The queen took care of so much. A third to a half the base is gone, so he's created a path right up the left to upper side with his lava loon pathing now. So these balloons got nowhere else to go but to smoke his half of the base all the way up and around. And as you can see, this base was just done. So well done. Had to show that off. Q3 bringing it. So we will show you guys a couple of our Town Hall 9 hits on them. Let's see here. We had a couple good ones. Little Shin Kicker, he hell of a clasher. He brought it on this one. Good anti-3 base. CC located on the outside for an easy pull. But with a lot of the trash buildings and the heroes, it can cause chaos for a kill squad. But he does a nice job dropping that poison up ahead of time. And he is going to bring his heroes down and take out the CC, the air D, and then as the queen starts getting low on health, that's when Little Shin Kicker drops the healers, which is brilliant because now the healers weren't taking all that damage up front from that air defense that was located up there around 12 o'clock. So very smart idea. So now he's going to queen walk down and around. The BK did a great job clearing out trash buildings on the left, and at this point it's dropping a heal where he's not going to have protection from the lava hound, and then he is going to charge his queen down and around. The loons are making their way around. The last lava is about to pop, and it does. And at that point, he's already has about 10 to 12 loons standing. He's going to get rid of that pesky little air sweeper and take care of the last bomb tower with the loon. And the queen is still up, alive, full health. Well done, Little Shin Kicker, getting it done. Well done. He is one of our friends over at Warstricken, hell of an attacker. So if you see him out and about, know he's gonna 3-star you. So, all right, one more raid here. We are gonna show you Dynamite getting it done against J-Man from Quantum 3 here. So he is going to come in, and I believe we're going to show you a hog attack here. Yes, that's right. I haven't seen these attacks in a while, so this was pre-recorded so I wouldn't lose it. Never knowing that Supercell is going to update something on you and make you lose your raids, but creates a nice funnel here at 6. Drops the jump right there to get into those 3-4 compartments. He's going to lure the CC, drops the poison, and his kill squad with the bowlers got a lot of this base done. Now, the key to what Dynamite's doing here, when he gets all of his troops and kill squad into the middle, defenses are distracted. That's the key when you use hogs. You want to use hogs and sprinkle them in and around. You don't want to just mass hog something and throw things, throw something to a wall and hope it sticks, because you could run into Tesla farms, you could run into a ton of traps, or you can have your hogs just get pounded by defenses that you don't want. But does a really nice job sprinkling them hogs in. He's got leftover cleanup troops, pops his queen ability. He's still got the golem to tank. His hogs all did die, so at that point you almost thought the raid was over, but he did such a nice job with his kill squad that he still had his queen's ability, and the queen will muster through this here and get it done. So level 30, queen tanks, gets that IT, and now it's just clean up from here. Well done. So Dynamite with the 3-star against J-Man. We're going to fast forward this and get out of this. One thing I want to bring up too is these guys had the most creative way to scout a base I've ever seen. And I didn't show a video on it, but let me tell you, they dropped 19 healers all the way around the base, dropped the haste in front of a bunch of the healers, and then brought 2 skelly spells, dropped the skeleton spell in the middle of the base. The healers rushed to them, and that exposed all the air traps, the Teslas, and then the CC popped out only if it was a CC that was going to attack the healers. If not, they had hogs in the CC, and that was and they used that and the heroes to try to pull the CC if needed. And let me tell you, I've never seen it before, and it was brilliant. But anyways, I'm gonna move on and give Mr. Rumsey some love here. He brought in the witch walk with the bowlers, golem, and heroes up the middle. That's a tough base to come in from the corner, but Mr. Rumsey, he got it done. He comes in to clear away from the upper left and the lower right there of the base, and just come in at 9 on an angle there, and really thought everything was going to walk, but he did a nice job on funneling nice and wide to get his troops into the middle. And the witch walk, this attack is quite dominant. If you got air defenses not on the outside where they're going to get to your healers, this base is just going to get worked by this attack. So Mr. Rumsey just shredding that base, got it done for the Wolfpack Warstricken. So great opponent, well-deserved victory. They got it done. You can see on the board, we just missed too many Town Hall 10s, and that's in these types of competitive war situations, that's what it is. So hey, I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe, stay safe.